Thank you for joining us today on another installment of Frost & Sullivan's exciting podcast series, highlighting key disruptive technologies, growth opportunities, economic trends, new business models, industry convergence, emerging geographies, and much more. This is going to be one of 36 exclusive podcasts detailing our research on light vehicle leasing market in specific countries across the world. I am Abishek Narayanan, industry analyst with the mobility research team, and today I would be talking about findings from our research on light vehicle leasing market in UK forecast to 2022. The research covers leasing of both passenger vehicles and light commercial vehicles. The UK leasing industry, which was in a strong position in 2016, is now clearly out of line with most of Europe and is expected to face decline in the next business for next 2 years due to the uncertainty brought in by Brexit. Here are some highlights pertaining to this market. The corporate leasing industry in UK is going through a rough patch. This is due to a range of factors, including an increase in costs related to tax revisions, uncertain market developments, and reduced consumer spending. While there are certain growth areas that leasing companies can leverage to offset their losses, for example, private leasing, these are unlikely to be a long-term solutions to sustain growth. The operational leasing segment dominates the corporate leasing market, commanding a share of 87.8% of total new company cars leased in 2017. Surprisingly, this was a segment that was the hardest hit, slowing down by 7.9% year-on-year in 2018. Growth opportunities in the UK market include private leasing, electric vehicle leasing, and new mobility solutions. Firstly, private leasing is the only segment in the mobility market that was not impacted by the ongoing economic turmoil. Sales of new private lease contracts grew by 3.7% year-on-year to hit 609.5 thousand units in 2017. Two key factors caused the migration of company car holders towards private leasing. Firstly, the increase in lease cost, and secondly, the availability of cash equivalents, which reinforced private leasing as the next natural step in terms of providing better flexibility than company cars. Already a market with high annual contract sales, its penetration is very small from a parc perspective, representing only 5.2% of total retail parc. To drive growth, leasing companies should focus on partnerships with brokers, dealers, and leverage digital sales channels. Secondly, on the XEV leasing front, there is no clear business model for XEV leasing. This presents the ideal opportunity for leasing companies to get a head start, since XEV leasing is going to be the only segment that offers certainty in demand. Leasing companies should invest in developing expertise in residual value estimation, charging infrastructure, and pricing, because residual value estimation is one of the key factors when it comes to XEV vehicles in the market. Finally, mobility providers need to continually focus on new mobility solutions to secure their future. To this end, they need to identify best practice mobility solutions from other countries, such as mobility budget in Belgium, novated lease in Australia, etc. Innovation will be key as leasing companies invest in customer research and explore new business areas like car sharing, car subscription, integrated mobility, mobility cards, and online sales channels. On that note, I hope you have enjoyed this session. Please join us for future podcasts and become a member of Frost & Sullivan by emailing us at digital@frost.com. Thank you for your time.